Hi everybody, it's Rob. I'm busy putting together these case study videos for a pillar post or, well, a hectic page. And I'd got to the point where I've made the infographic. Okay. So if I'm correct, I introduced you, then I showed you the keyword research, the YouTube research, and then the content, which I then did create a page. I don't know if I showed that or not. There's been a weekend in between all of this. Anyway, so then we got to the infographic. This is what I've produced. Let me zoom it out a bit. So basically, no, not that button. In fact, you can see what it looked like empty. So, but anyway, I put it together. It now says the 7 or there's 12 flare-up triggers. So stress, sleep, exhaustion, inactivity, food, etc. And these are the 12 items that I talk about. You want to look at it in detail, go to the website for it. Just to see what else I've got, this was the cover I did for, I have no clue where I was. Maybe perhaps just a podcast I did. These were options that I looked at when I pulled them from my file of infographics. So I had one like that. I had to do 12. So I would have just copied and pasted these 6 again. But I felt that this one needed too much of an article written on each page. So this was the one I found, 10 steps to a successful product launch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's the one I took in and modified. So you can see these are ones I liked for the future. So I've kept those. But if you look at this, my end result, I changed the heading. I changed obviously all the words. I added 2 more. And I added a background image. I can't help myself. I felt this was very boring. And it's okay. If you look up close, it's actually nice and neat and clean. So your choice. Yeah, for me, repeat, I can't help myself. So I went off and added it so that it's got, as you can see, background images and things. I took the blue background and made that a little bit more see-through so you could see my background image more. And yeah, I could have fiddled with this for days. I love the graphics. Let's see what else I've got going left. Oh, that's all the images I've got collected. So this is the chaos of my folder right now, because as I went, I saved things. So I probably should make a folder in here that says, well, an infographic. Okay, so I then went ahead and made a video. Give me a second. I'm going to just go there for you. Oh, sorry, I'm going to pause this and go there. I'll be back. So just out of interest's sake, what I did was, I remember I'd done the research for my infographic, right? So I used that software, remember? So this was the title they said I must use, and this was the description they said I must use, etc. And that's cool. So I had that saved. This is saved for when I'm going to upload the video, which I'm going to do next. But just out of curiosity, I used the same title in here. So if you look, I'm just going to click rename. I've got the same title in there. I've titled the video. This is good SEO for YouTube marketing. And if you go into the properties, I went in here to details and I edited all of this. So I redid the title, I wrote out a subtitle, I gave myself 5 stars naturally. I put all my tags from that list in there, and I filled in the comments, also again from the description, which is okay. I clicked apply and okay, and I now have a very correctly done video that I created from my infographic. Okay, so I think that covers what I had to tell you in this video. I don't have a clue. Let me try and see what I'm doing. So this is creating the infographic. Well, and making the video. I'm going to call it and making the video. But the video is nothing. Yeah, let me just tell you. I used Camtasia but you do need to have some kind of a screen recording software. So if you don't have, you can use PowerPoint and put it together from your images in a bit of a screen share in a PowerPoint presentation, and then record that on Screencast-O-Matic, or and a friend asked me this earlier today, OBS Studio. OBS Studio is really cool open source software that can do that same thing for you. Sooner or later I'm going to be making videos for you on the OBS Studio. For now, not. It'll be to do with video marketing in the future. And in fact, it might be in here still, because let me show you. Sorry, I'm going to move this over and show you. This is what I've shown you that my steps are going to be, right? So this is going to be the page. So if you look, so sorry, I'm going a bit longer into this video. It's all cool. Step 3 was I researched it, the keyword. That was with online research. So step 4 is creating the infographic. There we go. So I've actually said use OBS Studio. Good job, Rob. But OBS is I'd use it for live streaming. So I think I'm allowed to set the video as live stream. By the way, I wanted to, and YouTube said to me, man, they have to approve me first. Hopefully I am approved. Okay, and then write the post as a draft. Now, I have done that somewhere. Might be on this page. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this page will be. I don't know whether I should do. No, I'm going to do a second page. I do have it written somewhere, talking about the actual thing on that page. It's not this page. This page is going to be on the case study page, but the infographic will be also, not the infographic, yeah, and the infographic, but there will be text for that, which I have researched, and it is partially written somewhere out there in the world. Here we go. Yeah, so it's kind of written, it's all pretty much here. And the words that I researched is what I used to put together my infographic. In fact, you can see where it's italics. It's because I changed it to italics as I added it to my infographic so that I didn't get all muddled. So that's it. So this will turn into the actual Word doc. Sorry, on the text on the page. I've got the images from the infographic itself will be my image, and then there's the video. So in other words, I'm almost ready to get to publishing. So the keyword research is done. The YouTube research is done. Step 3 was also part of research. Right, the infographic is done. Now that the video is created, I'm going to set it, if I can, for a live stream. I'll go and look into that right now after this video. And publish the post without the video. So that would be after this. Let me see where else I've got to go with this. Start a spreadsheet. Okay, now, so at this point, if you've published the post, and then you publish the video, there we go, properly. So publish the video properly. So at that point, you've now got everything live, and the rest of that 6 is sharing the post, adding images to Twitter. This is all marketing done after you've done it. If you do Google stacking, take URLs, all of the rest of it is SEO related to the actual page. So yeah, I'm out of here. Let me go and check to see if I can set up an OBS Studio. I have to practice to see how to use it again. There was a specific procedure. I can't resist showing you this and showing you that I have to like go and use up the time to get in there. I'm going to click update now. Oh well, there I'm not. Oh, curse. Am I still there? Let me get out of here and we'll catch up with the OBS. I'll get to that in the training. Okay, cool. Take care. Cheers.